I just like to get people pissed off at me, don't I? When it comes to video games music, there are a lot of themes that are really, really overrated, and they all seem to overshadow a bunch of underrated themes. Well, picking on a list of underrated themes would be really hard for me. Picking a list of overrated ones isn't nearly as hard, and seeing as I'm a lazy bastard, I'm going to do just that. So here's my list of top 5 overrated themes, plus one honorable mention, as always. Now I should probably mention a few things first. Number 1, this is my list and my list only, so it's completely based on opinion and is not trying to be fact. 2, music is an entirely opinion-based subject, so if you don't agree with me, that's completely fine. But anyway, with that said, please just don't try to kill me when I do this, because you're going to get pissed off if you're a fan of video games in general. Now this one is the honorable mention because I can still stand to listen to it even though it's overplayed. A lot of the later songs on this list I don't like to listen to anymore because even though I liked them before, I realized how overplayed they were, and then I realized that they really aren't as good as people say they are. But when it comes to the Mario theme, it still has a very listenability quality to it, so I still can like it even if it is really, really overrated and overplayed. But really, I said all I needed to say about this in my Mario music list, so it's good, but it's just really overrated, so that's all I have to say about that. Not the best Sonic song. That's all I really have to say about this one. Everybody says that this is the best Sonic song, and it's not. It's, ugh. For some reason, I just can't stand listening to this song. It's just got a very bleepity-bloopity sound going for it. You know how people who don't know anything about video games will just say, oh, video game music is just bleeps and bloops. This is kind of what I think they think of. It's just bleeps and bloops. I know that the Genesis can do much better sound than this, and this seems to give me the impression of what people mean by bad sound when it comes to the Genesis, but I just don't like this song. I don't, and I don't see why everyone loves it. There are way better Sonic songs. Even on the Genesis, Chemical Plant Zone, Angel Island Zone, Starlight Zone, all of these better songs, and that's not even going into the newer games. So, yeah, I don't see why people like this one. I really don't. I think this is just another slap of nostalgia, but ew. Ew, I just hate this song. Ugh. It's still just a chromatic scale. I mentioned in my Mario music list that I thought that this song was incredibly overrated, and I still agree with that statement. This song is loved for I don't know what reason. It plays once in the entire game. Once. How attached can you get to it? And when it comes to mazes in Mario RPGs, this is one of the tamer ones. If you're looking around for, say, the Dry Ruins in Paper Mario 1, you can be lost for a while if you head in the wrong direction. In Forest Maze, you were basically told which way to go right from the get-go. It's not hard. So I don't see where this song's attachment to people can come from. And it's really not even that special. It's just the same da-da-da-da-da-does all over again. It's very repetitive in that statement. And I just don't like it as much as I used to. I used to be obsessed with this song, but now I don't care anymore. Neither should you, because it's really overrated. When it comes to Mega Man songs, I've never really been able to attach myself to any of them since I've only relatively recently gone into the series in general. But when it comes to music, it just seems that people only think about this song and the Mega Man 2 songs in general, and all the other songs of the series just seem to get thrown away. And it's not a bad song by any means, but even fans of the game have now started to realize how overplayed this song has become. I remember when Mega Man 9 was new, everybody was whining about how this song wasn't in the Wily stages and how it's new songs. And Flash in the Dark is a much better song than this one anyway. But, I mean, think about all the other cool songs that the series has that are just overshadowed by Wily Stage 1. Think about Cutman's theme, Fireman's theme, Hardman's theme, Stakeman's theme, Topman's theme, Magnet Man's theme. All of these great songs that are overshadowed by da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's not like this song is just, it seems very repetitive to me, and I don't see why everyone loves it. I mean, sure, Aku Sandman's an okay song, But I just don't see why everyone likes this one. Well, no, that's a lie. I can see why everyone likes this one, but I don't see why everyone likes this one so much, seeing as it's repetitive. The main riff of the song is the same 3 notes over and over again. Da-da-da, 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 da. Ugh. This is the most boring fucking song I have listened to in my entire life. I actually know a thing or two about music. I'm in my school's band and I know quite a bit about music in general. And I can tell you that this is a very, 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 very boring song. It's the same notes over and over, the same ups and downs like diddle-dillas over and over again. There's no variety to it at all. It's just catchy enough to be in your head, but it's not anything spectacular when it comes to music at all. There's no, there's no changing of melody. There's nothing new in this song. It's boring, and I don't see why it's so highly regarded. This is another reason why I think that Zelda as a series is overrated. Its music can be good at times. Gerdo Valley is good. I don't know if I pronounced that right or not. Saria song is good. The Dark World theme is good. But this, it's boring, and it's not the best video game sound of all time. It's not even close. I wouldn't put this in the top 100 video game songs, even the top 1,000 video game songs. It's just boring.